Nakaharap pa ako!
Remember Lola Teki? This game was so popular that it sprung this commercial back in 2009 as online play started to grow in popularity. Welcome to our first video in our Kumusta series, where we take a look back on some of the games that started out as unknowns and eventually making their mark in gaming culture. Thanks for joining us. This is Card from Game High. Like, share, and subscribe if you like this type of content. And don't forget to follow us on our social media. It's hard to imagine anyone not knowing about Counterstrike, considering that it is a household name as far as gaming and esports history are concerned. Even parents know about the game's existence, mostly because they saw their children spending more time at computer shops than at home. Long before the $1 million prize pools and the rockstar appeal of esports superstars, Counter-Strike started out as a mod for a Valve game called Half-Life by programmers Min Le and Jess Cliff. Counter-Strike's basic premise just worked. Save hostages, eliminate the opposing team, plant the bomb. Even in today's Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, and even other modern first-person shooters, the rules may have deviated, but in essence remains the same. Does these sound familiar to you? Playing for hours on end at the computer shop, often shouting out, "Extend pa!" until it closes down just before midnight? Or in the case of cafes that have 24-hour permits, where the owner could have just given you their keys and entertained the next day's customers. Grabbing endless plates of pancit canton and drinking soda from a plastic bag in a straw between matches while waiting expectantly for the next map to begin. Trash talking. Walang kumsatan, abanger ka. Puro ka na lang one shot. Nako, lag PC ko. Finally, no-scope kills, sprays, knife kills, ninja defuse. These were moves that were starting to grow as more and more players got into the game. Counter-Strike was one of the most played games back in the day, which ignited the craze for online gaming in the Philippines. From one-on-one matches to bet games between teams that involve cash, CS has been extremely popular in the country. On the competitive side of things, the world and the Filipino gaming community got introduced to the Ace, Clutch, and Knife Kills. Moves that you can pull on your opponent that can either make your day or just plain rage quit on an ongoing game. For most first-person shooter players out there, it's safe to say that there are foundations that you apply to modern titles right now that you have learned from Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike itself brought about the genesis of online play, where many players, whether on-site or online, was united by a common understanding. Work as a team, get your scoring, and have fun at the end of the day. Counter-Strike was also one of those things that kept gamers up at night, regardless of social status or location in the Philippines. It didn't matter whether you were playing at a high-end setup in Manila or slugging it out inside the barely ventilated internet cafe. What are your favorite moments from the old game? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click on the notify button for the next one in this series. Check out our other sports videos and other content. Follow us on our Facebook and Instagram as well as our podcast on Spotify. See you guys next time. Ciao.